Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we are going to talk about one country that has gained popularity not only for being one of the most influential and progressive countries in Asia, but also as the home of your beloved K-pop, K-fashion, K-drama, and K-boy bands. Now, it is undeniable that the charisma brought about by these individuals is truly felt globally, and their influence is irresistible. This country is no other than South Korea. But before that, let me tell you about Ang Tinig. Ang Tinig Media is a new small local news company that aims to bring the best reports of local happenings to the public and spread the word of the important events every day across the country. The page was established by Mr. Michael Garza on the 8th of May, year 2021, carrying such great visions for the succession of his legacy. And now South Korea, an East Asian nation on the southern half of the Korean peninsula, shares one of the world's most heavily militarized borders with North Korea. It is equally known for its green, hilly countryside dotted with cherry trees and centuries-old Buddhist temples, plus its coastal fishing villages, subtropical islands, and high-tech cities such as Seoul, the capital of South Korea. And now, Tinig Media has invited an avid fan of the Korean culture who also started a business to support and grow her dedication for Korean artists, a multi-fandom fan of K-pop, yet having the most love for BTS. Let us all welcome Miss Angelie Salcedo. Miss Angelie, good evening. I think you're in mute. Nakamute po ata tayo, Miss Angelie. Good evening po.
Good evening po. Thank you for inviting me.
And thank you so much also for your time and for gracing the show. Now, okay, are you ready for the questions we have prepared for you? We would love to hear your response for the hot issue regarding K-pop.
Okay.
All right. Miss Angelie, since when did you start to embrace or get fascinated with the Korean culture?
Actually, as far as I remember, I started when I was in grade school. Nahawaan lang din po ako ng mga friends ko na fan din ng K-pop na like Super Junior, Girls' Generation. And then, simula nun, parang gusto ko rin ma-embrace yung Korean culture and get to know them.
Okay, thank you. Are you pleased to know that Korea is starting to, open the gates of, the country for tourists again, now that the level of the COVID has lessened down?
Of course po, ma'am. Kasi last year po, parang magbe-visit po kami sa Korea to magbakasyon po sana kaso may pandemic, nagkaroon ng pandemic. So nung nalaman ko na pwede na ulit pumunta sa Korea, parang okay lang naman po. Pero I know na hindi natin guarantee, na 100% guarantee na safe pa. So we need to have a protocol, follow the health protocols pa po. And yun, it's okay. Okay lang naman po.
Okay. Ano naman masasabi mo sa K-pop at yung mga bagong mga grupo na naglalabasan na?
So, K-pop po is, since matagal na po akong K-pop fan and super ganda po kasi ng mga music nila. At hindi lang po dahil pop yung music nila. Dahil din po sa mga lyrics nila, yung message ng lyrics nila and yung uniqueness po ng choreographies nila. So, actually nga po is, na-inspire po ako sa K-pop na magsayaw, kaya ako naging dancer.
Oh, that's very good to hear.
So,
okay. So, paano mo, matanong ko lang because you mentioned na you like the messages of their songs. So, paano mo nalaman yung message ng mga songs? Especially, of course, ngayon lang naman recently BTS came up with English songs, right? Most of their songs before were in Korean. So, paano mo na iintindihan yung mga songs ng mga K-pop groups?
Tinitignan ko rin po yung mga English translations. Siyempre, di ba, dahil Korean nasa Korean language. And then, parang na-curious ka, what is the message of the song? So, tinitignan ko rin po yung English translation. And dahil din po sa kanila, nag-aaral din po ako ng Korean language.
Oh, talaga.
Yes
Okay.
po.
Now, maiba naman ako. We've heard na meron ka daw business. You own your own K-pop or merchandise. Kumusta naman ang negosyo? Lalong-lalo na ngayon na may pandemic.
So, ngayon po, alam po natin na mahirap makahanap ng pera dahil pandemic. Pero yung ngayon po is parang malakas po yung K-pop merchandises ngayon. And it's going well naman po.
Okay. Paano mo nasimulan? Paano ka nagkaroon ng idea para na-umpisahan ng business na ito?
Actually, dalawa po kami doon ng friend ko. Nagyaya po siya sa akin na mag-business po kami. And, well, parang pandagdag din po kasi sa allowance ng college expenses po namin. Kaya naisipan po namin na mag-business ng K-pop fan. Kung saan po kami masaya and kung saan po kami dedicated, yun po yung business po namin.
Okay. So ngayon, kayo pa rin ang partner mo sa business or are you alone?
Sa ngayon po, I take over na po kasi siya po is super busy na rin.
Okay. So, when you say Korean K-pop merchandise, ano-ano ang mga binibenta mo sa iyong shop?
Yung mga official merchandises po ng K-pop groups like albums, light sticks, and yung mga bago po nilang mga merchandises like yung mga damit po, katulad sa BTS.
BTS. Okay. Speaking of BTS, gaano kasikat ang BTS sa Pilipinas?
Ay, sobrang sikat po. Kahit nga po hindi mga K-pop fan, kilala po sila eh.
Talaga?
Opo.
Alright. Kung magbibigyan ka ng pagkakataon na makapunta dito at ma-interview or makapanood ng ng BTS concert, sino ang gusto mong makausap?
Lahat po sila gusto kong makausap.
Sila. Okay. Alam mo ba na alam ko kung saan sila nakatira? Before magkapit-bahay kami. Before. Pero ngayon lumipat.
Po?
Yes. Okay. Anyway.
Wow.
Now, maiba naman ako, no? Do you know about SB19? And
yes,
ano naman ang insight mo regarding this group?
Yung SB19 po, napanood ko po sila first sa Twitter nung may nag-share po ng kanilang dance practice. So, I check on them. And then, nakita ko po na hindi lang pala sa dance sila magaling. Pati rin po yung vocals nila magaling. And yung messages po nila. And sabi ko, bakit ngayon ko lang sila nakita and na-discover? Super talented po nila. So, naisip ko rin po na kaya rin po pala ng P-pop band na maging successful sa music industry.
Yes.
So, I'm also looking forward sa iba pong P-pop band na mag-debut po ngayon.
Okay, very good. So, ang SB19 ba is patuloy pa rin ang kanilang paggawa o pag-record ng mga bagong kanta amidst pandemic?
Opo. Actually, may nilabas nga po silang kanta nung pandemic.
Talaga? Okay. All right. Thank you so much again, Miss Angelie, for your time. And I really hope that, you can come and visit Korea and really enjoy and, get to experience the real K-pop world. And really, I want to thank you so much for your time and, for giving us your insights about this K-pop world.
Thank you din po for this opportunity. Thank you.
Okay. Ngayon naman, I want to let you know that finally, we are pleased to announce that South Korea is starting to open the gates of the country to other people or for the tourist people to come and visit our country as long as they obtain the proper visa and agree to quarantine for 14 days, even the vaccinated ones. In an effort to stop the spread of virus, the South Korean government has strengthened its visa screening and quarantine process for all travelers. Also, all visitors must bring the negative COVID-19 test results taken within 72 hours before the departure. Still, most visitors must quarantine at government designated facility at their own expense. This requirement applies to all visitors for tourism or business purposes who don't have family or long-term residence permit in the country. Now, may I turn you over to Mr. Mike Garza for the closing remarks, sir?
Magandang hapon.
Magandang hapon po, Mr. Garza.
Magandang hapon, Angeline. Magandang hapon, Miss May. Magandang hapon po. Magandang hapon, Miss Angeline.
Magandang hapon po.
Maraming salamat sa pagtanggap naming paanyaya kahit biglaan.
Okay lang po. Salamat din po sa opportunity at ako po yung napili niyo for this one.
Pwede mo, pwede i-promote yung shop, yung pangalan na yung shop?
Okay po. So, ang name po ng shop po namin is More to Mind Shop. Meron pong Facebook page and Twitter account. Also, TikTok account po. Meron.
Sige, maraming salamat po.
Okay. Now, thank you again, Ms. Angelie Salcedo, and more power to your business. And that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching for Ang Tinig Media tonight. And we will all be seeing each other again next week, next Saturday, same time, 6 p.m. for more interviews. This is Hazel May Binluan. Good evening.